What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's ILoveIsland.20 bringing you guys some Fantasy Life Origin Island DLC. This is actually the full part 2. I've been training. I got new armor. I'm just wearing this for defensive purposes. I love wearing the, armor, the dragon, or the Snapdragon armor, but I decided to go with this because it offers me more protection against the creatures in Origin Island because they're a lot more difficult. Also, I got Odin and Damien with me, which so far they're my favorite combo. I had my own pet Spanky as well as Julia with me. Wasn't cutting it, but here's Nolia and Ferlin, so let's go talk to them. What? You didn't make a platoon of new friends? Oh, what? Where's Grace and Dogu? I don't know. Oh, shoot. Okay, Grace and Dogu would have to be over here, I'm guessing. I would if I had Damien and, what's his face with me, but that thing's not there every day. You know? He just shows up randomly. Alright, here we go, we got Nolia. Oh, sorry, almost killed you, Nolia. It is a blue Ferlin, that's amazing! Grace, this is my sister, Nolia. Why didn't you tell me your sister was a Ferlin? Ha! I wish. No, I mean the girl in black. Who is this? Grace is a shrine maiden here at Origin Island. I don't know what that means, and I don't care. You have a human sister? Very odd. Come on, sis, you're just confusing people. Oh, ha! Completely forgot, right. I disguised myself as a butterfly to escape attention. You're the girl in white. I saw you in my dreams. Dogu, Celestia, Celestia! What's up with your Dogu thingy there? Goo goo, goo goo. Maybe you just had it with all your blabbering. Wearing all black doesn't give you the right to be so mean, you know. Are you okay, little Dogu? Goo, Dogu, Dogu. You done now? Jeez, Julia, I swear. Try to get some non-weirdo friends every once in a while? Oh, you mean like your Ferlin who has been staring off in the distance this entire time? Yeah, Furball here has been strangely quiet ever since we came to this island. Hey, Giga Giga. Giga? Giga Giga Giga. He says thank you for bringing him here and that this is a token of his thanks. Oh, awesome. I'm not sure we've done anything he should be thanking us for, but it's a very nice rug, thank you. We just came from the beach with Ferlin everywhere. Would you like to see it? Giga. This would be his first time meeting other Ferlin. You might be a bit shy. Not everybody's quite so, oh la 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 la, let's be friends, I love you, la la la, as you, Julia. Someday you're going to regret all the mean things you said to me. I'm willing to take that risk. I think Ferlin here is just going to tag along me for now. You said there was something you wanted to see here. What is it? I want to have a look in the tower to the north, but the sentry will let me pass. Big doing his job jerk. The tower? Is there something you need to do there? I think there might be some key there to finding out what happened to our mother. Your mother? But why would... I mean, that tower was built in honor of the goddess. Exactly, our mother. Don't tell me you haven't told him that yet either. What? We've been busy. Another thing is I'm not like you. That's not the first thing out of my mouth. Right, so leave it to me to have to explain it. Typical. Well, anyway, so yeah, we're Celestia's daughters. Daughters of the great goddess? You call her the goddess, we call her Mama. We never called her Mama. Anyway, Grace, do you know of a way to get inside that tower? Well, the entrance is usually sealed, even if I've only been in there a few times. Before you can go inside, you have to fill out an application form and submit it to the Elder. Then a meeting of everyone on the island will be called to decide if you may be permitted entry. If they approve, you must take an aptitude test and spend a night in the hot springs for purification. So this is where all the bureaucracy began too, eh? But if you tell the Elder the goddess is your mother, well, maybe he'll let you skip the application. There isn't much inside the tower, though. It's really just a pedestal for the goddess statue on top. I don't know what that you'll find anything else in there. Don't worry about it. I think something else. I don't want to kick up a fuss or anything. Well, let us know if you find anything good, Nolia. Why? Where are you going? We're going to take Grace and Dogu to Happy Dancing. I mean to Reveria. Come on, let's get going. I can't wait. Dogu! New quests. Quests. Okay, so basically we're just taking her to see everybody. So this ought to be a joy. Come on, Scribs. Alright, that's enough. Getting our butt kicked. Alright, I guess the sentry's gonna let us go, eh? Oh, excuse me, bunny. Bunny. Wow. Yes, this is Reveria, young lady. So I'm just gonna teleport to everywhere except for Elderwood Village. I'm gonna have to fly there. Bam! Bam! Alright. Let's head up here, talk to King Erik, which is still a child, I think, because that curse is still on him. Oh, what a cute little boy. He's so well behaved sitting there so quietly in his chair. What is this? You called me cute? Excellent. You said that out loud, Dad. Who's your new friend, Opie? This is Grace, the shrine maiden from, wait for it, Origin Island. So you found it? Indeed we did, Professor Huey. Let me introduce you to everyone, Grace. This is Eric, King of Castile. Next to him is Queen Ophelia, and on the other side is Princess Laura. And this is the guy who wants you to call him Huey now. He's a researcher who likes to pretend he knows everything. Hello, nice to meet you all. So what is a king? Oh, that is charming. I'm the ruler of this part of Reveria. I represent the people. He's a bit like your grandfather on Origin Island, a respected leader type who, you know, says stuff. You mean this little boy is actually your elder? Oh, right. We kind of gotten used to Dad's condition. Despite my appearance, I'm actually the same age as Queen Ophelia here. And how old is that? Well, this year I turned the ripe old age of... Achoo! 22! Oh, well, let's just say I'm old enough to be wise and young enough to maintain my sprightly beauty. Well done, young Grace. I, for one, have many questions to ask of our new friend, if I may be so bold. Are you wearing the traditional garb of your people? I believe I've seen this in an old scroll. Yes, I suppose you could call this traditional garb of our people. I mean, they're my clothes. Do you find your garb oppressive and stuffy? I often wish I could change clothes. My dear, you're the king. You can do whatever you want. You realize that, don't you? I don't think anyone here would mind if you changed your clothes a little more often. What Mom is trying to say is that sometimes those royal rosiers could flaw on their own, Dad. I see. Insulted at the royal court by my wife and daughter. What a unique day this is. Well, what types of life are available there on the island? How advanced is your technology? Oh, and eating habits. I must know about those. What about writing system and art form? Hugh, this isn't an interrogation, but I'd like to know more about the island too. Well, it's quite dull to be honest. Everyone just spends all day getting wrinkled in the hot springs. We're not allowed to leave the island. I know how you feel. I used to be locked up in my room on a regular basis. I'm never going to live that down, am I? But how could you feel trapped on Origin Island, such a magical place? Well, I could say the same for Reveria. Good point. Now that I can come and go as I please, I've come to appreciate home much more. I'm sure that now you've gotten away for a bit, you'll appreciate your home more when you return. Yes, perhaps I mean, don't get me wrong, it is very lovely here, but things are definitely different. Getting back to the greater research matters at hand, could you describe the layout of your cities? I assume you've reached a level of urban dwelling and are not in nomadic culture. As the population grows, it gets denser, making larger communities. This is, of course, a spatial matter. But one cannot ignore the importance of changes in communicative behavior during the process. Are you scattered in small, close-knit communities or grouped into larger ones and looser ties? The least difficulty in controlling population flow is having many people arrive together in the same area, directing traffic, so to speak. So how the flow of the inhabitants controlled on the island? Hughes, please, get a hold of your infrastructural obsessiveness. Honestly, Huey, who would have thought you had such passion for moving people around? Grace is only just arrived here in Reveria. We don't need to bombard our guests with needless questions. Fine, if y'all want to go on living in ignorance, go right ahead, but I'm asking questions. Cuckoo, Celestia, angry. What's the matter, Dogu? Goo Dogu Dogu. Well, allow me to present you with a gift from the Kingdom of Castile. Oh, King Eric, you've already given me so much. I was talking to Grace. I knew that. But I suppose you deserve something as well. Here you are, Yulia. Ooh. Thank you so much, King. Come on, come and see us anytime you'd like. We'd love to hear more about your home. Indeed. I've barely begun with my questions. There's much working to do. Professor Hughes, please, have we learned to play it cool, but he would indeed very much like to visit from you. Here, never learned to love. We're looking forward to seeing you again. Alright, now on to Smokey and the Bandit. No, now on to Puerto. And then Almajique, and then the Elderwood. And then I'm going home. And then I'm going back to Virgin Island, I should say.